How's it? Today is Friday, July 19th. Alley oop, baby. Today is Big Friday. I alley ooped myself off the backboard, alley ooped myself some success by making smart choices earlier in the week. My body does not feel like I should be lifting the way I did today, but I am so happy I did what I did. I hit 2 PRs. This is biggest Friday I've ever had. It's tied for first for the biggest Friday. Can you tie for first? Do they give like split gold medals? I don't know if that's a thing. But given how my body was feeling, like I had just a couple goals for today. First and foremost was to be smart and be safe. Like Wednesday, my shoulder felt really bad. My upper back felt terrible, and I just was like, okay, if I can get my body to feel halfway okay after Thursday, when I wake up today, if I can feel okay, a little bit like semblance of normal, then I'm gonna try to lift heavy today. That's like the first thing I had in my head. Second thing was actual specific numbers. I was trying to hit 108 and 140, and actually did a little bit more than that for the snatch, and came very close for 140. But I don't care about the clean and jerk necessarily as much as the snatch PRs. My warm-ups today were a little bit strange. I missed a snatch at 95. I also missed a snatch at 100. But I feel like I was executing on the things that I was trying to execute on. So I was trying my best to keep my chest up from the start position, and then the cue that I was using for the last, 2 weeks was keep the weight in my hands. I don't know if that's a good cue, but that's the cue I used today. And the reason why is because what ends up happening is if I don't have quote unquote the weight in my hands, then oftentimes I'm pulling really hard with my upper back, and then that is, in my head it results in a slower movement. And when the weight is in my hands, here's the miss. When the weight is in my hands, it realistically my upper back can still be tight. It doesn't exclude my upper back from being tight, and it doesn't exclude me from pulling with my upper back, but it also kind of makes it so that I can manipulate the bar like philosophically I can manipulate the bar in my hands so that the bar is close to me. This is my fail here, helicopter. I thought I was going to make it, and Larry also thought I was going to make it, but yeah, no shot. So from here I go 100, pretty solid. Probably the one on Monday that I did for the double was better than that, but 100's 100. That's the new standard, right? Went to 104. Very slow on that point of fixation, extension to point of fixation, but pretty standard lift there. Here is the first PR, 108. I was like, oh my god. And then I ended up making this, and I was like, okay, like I don't know what to do from here. Like, I'm like, that's a fucking PR. And then I go to 110. And I fucking make it. And this is wild. I was so confused after I made it. Watch this. I can't believe I made that. Like, I cannot believe I made that. Watch my reaction. Like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck just happened? That's literally what I said. I was like, I don't know what to do from here. And then everyone's like, yeah, just go to 112. I was like, okay, we're going to go to 112. And I did not think these were as close as they were. I didn't watch any of these videos when I was training. I was like, okay, like I'm going to try again. And like I didn't make it. But it's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. And that bodes very well for me kind of moving forward. I, my goal is to qualify for nationals, and that's gonna require a 265 total. I think it was 264 last year. It might go up, honestly. It might go up, but that would mean like 115, or technically 114 for me, and then a 150 clean and jerk. And like me getting to this 112 and moving the way that it did is very like, it's close. I mean, obviously I didn't make it, and like it still needs to add a couple more kilos on top of that, but it's very close, and that excites me a lot. As far as the clean and jerk goes, the goal today was to clean and jerk 140. I've only done it once. Believe it or not, I've only done it once in 2021. Also, that snatch at 110, I did a block snatch on March 13th of 2023, and today is July 19th, 2024. So, like a year and 4 months later, I've come to get it off of the floor. But yeah, failed that clean here. That one was like a mental missed error or whatever. Came back and made this one here. This jerk was actually fucking solid. I'm honestly, my upper back did not hurt at all with this clean. My shoulder felt fine. Look at how straight this bar goes, like straight up and down. I'm super stoked. And I was like, okay, like if I can hit 135 like that. Well, I'm shaking my head because I was like, me missing 135 earlier was stupid. But if I could hit 135 like that on my jerk, then as long as I can clean 140, which I do here, not the nicest clean, then I can make the jerk, like 100%. But I ended up pushing the bar forward, and my dip was a lot slower than it was at 135, and I got very upset here. And then I try again, and this clean is disgusting. Close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Like, are your eyes closed? Oh, shit. Yeah, my elbows didn't actually touch my knees there, so that's still an okay lift. And, yeah, I missed this jerk too. I think this jerk might have honestly been a little bit closer. But, 110, 135 is still my best total. Is 245. 245, I did 105 and 140 in 2021. Finished off with some pull-ups and then my little dragon flags today. I do want to make a mention. I also slept on the floor last night because I was tired and I ended up falling asleep on the ground and just never woke up until this morning. All the lights are on. Everything was just bad. Had food out still. But, it went well. Maybe I should sleep on the floor more often. I don't know. But I'm so happy today. I feel like I've accomplished so much. I'm super far from where I want to be, but I'm a lot closer than I used to be. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.